Right, fuckers, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90, bringing you some more Total Extreme Wrestling, episode 10, and it's back time for TNA Impact Wrestling. This is week 4, and yeah, we're hoping for a good show here. We're about to run Explosion, then we will run Impact, obviously, and we need good shows. The rating companies again have been complaining on Challenge, on Pop, on everything. They're not happy with the Explosion rating, they're not happy with the Impact Wrestling rating, they're not happy, so we need to make them happy. Hopefully this week we can bounce back and we can, make them happy, I guess. So here we go, let's get into the show. Fingers crossed that we get some total non-stop action on this show, and it delivered. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! You joking me? Really? A 10F? And next, for fucking hell. I can't even be arsed reading it. It's pish match, man. 10F. Fucking joke. I know they're two jobbers, but it's Explosion. Alright, moving on. Backstage, Jesse Goddard, GGC and Robbie E are sort of hanging out. I like the bromance. Definitely underrated. Well, Jesse Goddard's shit, but they can do a decent job, I suppose, bringing in the ratings. 46D, moving on. And about that solid ring action, but not much way of heat. Madison Rayne defeated Gail Kim in 6 minutes 51 by pinfall by using underhanded tactics. Colour commentary gave the match a boost. The Beautiful People versus the Ugly People storyline has advanced. No improvements, 36D minus, not too bad. And then with a video airing, hyping Awesome Kong and Gail Kim, known as, according to the Beautiful People, as the Ugly People, who are coming together, joining us in an alliance to fend off the Ugly People, or the Beautiful People even, so 31E plus. And it's nothing beautiful about that rating, but we'll carry on. Pretty ugly rating, but we'll go on and see if we can improve it with the next segment. In an extremely poor match, DJC and the Bromance defeated Ellie Drake, Mika and Mandrews in 8 minutes 2 seconds when DJC defeated Ellie Drake by submission with a submission impossible. Mandrews was really off his game, Jesse Goddard was really off his game, the colour commentary gave the match a boost. Robbie is improving in technical skills, so is Mika and Ellie Drake's in performance skills. 34E plus, not great guys, not fucking great. Jesus, I didn't actually know I was calling that in the ring. A video airs hyping Velvet Sky and Madison Rayne. Gotta love the Beautiful People. They always produce a good rating when it comes to showing the TNA, the real TNA, the tits and ass. But when it comes to in ring, they can't really deliver. Maybe we should change and become a porno instead of a wrestling company, because I think our talent would be more suited to that at the moment. Because a lot of our wrestlers are sucking cock. We can't get good ratings, can't get good shows, can't get good nothing. So anyway, 58C minus. C, happy with that, but we need a bit more, I think, to get a good rating out of this show. Moving on. And a match with average crowd reaction and some decent reaction. Velvet Sky defeated Awesome Kong 5 minutes 58 by pinfall by using underhanded tactics, same as Madison Rayne really. Colour commentary gave the match a boost. The storyline has advanced. That's not too bad. Christy Hemme hosts her interview segment in the ring with her guest, mate. What is she, fucking transsexual or something? Transgender? I don't think so. With our guest Drew Galloway, 39D minus. And in the main event, in a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent ring action, Eric Young defeated Tigo Uno in 9 minutes 45 by pinfall for showstopper. During the match, we also had Manic distract Tigo Uno. Tigo Uno seemed off his game tonight. Tigo Uno is improving in performance skills though. Happy days, 42D. Not great. I was expecting that to be a bit better, to be honest, but we'll see what the final rating is. I'm predicting high 30s, but let's see. Oh shit. Jesus. So the crowd wasn't happy, so they expected more angles and more interview segments, and they got 34E plus. So they put on a final, so not a good rating. explosions has been tanking in the TV ratings, and I'm pretty sure this show's not going to help. Ah, God's sake. Anyway, moving on. We've got Impact Wrestling up next. This should be a good show. Going to go and book it, and I'll be back with you shortly. Right, so the show's booked, guys. We're ready to rock and roll, and with that said, let's get on. I've got no pre-show matches booked. Don't know if I should put a pre-match in. Yeah, I think I'll add a pre-match in, guys, actually. Forgive me for the fucking time wasting here, but let's just add in something quick. Yeah, we'll just feed Abyss. These two jobbers formerly in the Rising. Abyss can win. Domination. Script. That looks good enough to me. Pre-show. Yeah, so here we go, guys. Let's run the show. Hopefully we can come out with something good. So the match, well, the show starts with the pre-show at least, and about that solid ring action, but not much way of heat. Abyss defeated Eli Drake and Mika in 5 minutes 37 seconds when Abyss defeated Eli Drake by pinfall with a shock treatment. The announcing gave quality lift at the match, and the colour commentary gave the match a boost also. 37 D minutes, not bad for pre-show. Right, moving on to the show. We need a good show here. We need to start improving the ratings, and I've got a good feeling this is going to be our best show. I know I've said that before, but this is an action-packed show. It should be good. Fingers crossed. So we move into the Impact show. Christy Hemme debuts, or opens the show, should I say, with an interview segment in the ring. Her guests are Jeff and Matt, the Hardy Boys. And it got a 46D rating, basically just talking about, once again, that they are teaming up and they've got an opportunity to win another set of tag team titles in tonight's main event against the current TNA Tag Team champions, the Wolves. Christy Hemme struggled badly because other people went, oh, that sucks. Jeff Hardy did not do well without a script to follow. Matt Hardy struggled when going off script. Christy Hemme underperformed, but Jeff Hardy done good even though he didn't do well without a script, so you'd expect that probably to hit a 46D rating. I suppose it's not too bad to start off the show, but disappointing. At least Christy Hemme's learning to show a bit more charisma. Yeah, I suppose that'll do. Right, moving on. Can we get better? No, we can't. In a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Manic defeated Crazy Steve, Rockstar Spud and Homicide in just over 9 minutes. When Manic defeated Crazy Steve by pinfall with a double chicken wing gutbuster, and the announcing helped this match. Rockstar Spud's improving in technical, Manic's improving in rumble and technical skills. Crazy Steve is improving in technical skills. Manic is the new #1 contender for the X Division title, so good luck for him. Moving on. Ethan Carter 3 cuts a promo hyping himself up, and this gets a 62C rating. Happy days. He says he's defeated Matt Hardy so many times. Have to prove he is the better man anymore. So basically, it's just what Ethan Carter's saying, and he's going to move on to bigger and better things. Next up, in the Drew Galloway Open Challenge, yes, look at that, with Barry Griffiths, also known as the Batista lookalike, also known as, I fucking forget his name, but the Welshman that was on Raw, he was in the new Nexus. So he's the first to take on the Drew Galloway Galloway to Glory title match. Yeah, fucking open challenge to earn a TNA contract. In a match at average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Drew Galloway defeated Barry Griffiths in 8 minutes 52. For fuck's sake, can't even speak. 8 minutes 25 seconds by pinfall with The Move. 43D rating. Barry Griffiths' debut at his Monster Boot gimmick. It's got an initial 72 rating. The announcing quality lifted the match. The colour commentary gave the match a boost. Barry Griffiths is improving performance skills, but Unfortunately, he didn't win, so yeah, there's no need to improve, mate, because you're not going to be getting another opportunity. Good night for Barry Griffiths. Moving on, 51D plus, not too bad. The Wolves are showing hanging out backstage. It's got a 51D plus. Next up, and about that solid ring action, but not much with defeat. Michael Bennett defeated the X Division champion Tigre Uno in 8 minutes 20 by pinfall with a photo finish following interference from Manic. Manic, the new X Division #1 contender, costing the current X Division champion Tigre Uno the match. Maria Kanellis did some good work at ringside. The announcing and colour commentary helped the match, and the new storyline between Manic and Tigre Uno has advanced. So, moving on now. In a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Brooke, Gail Kim and Awesome Kong defeated Taryn Terrell and the Beautiful People in just over 8 minutes when Velvet Sky was disqualified when Jade ran in and attacked Brooke. Awesome Kong was really over game tonight, which is disappointing. The announcing and colour commentary helped the match though. The storyline, the Ugly People and Beautiful People storyline has advanced, and the Knockout Supremacy storyline has also advanced. And Gail Kim's improving in rumble skills, Madison Rain's improving in technical skills, and Taryn Terrell's improving in technical and flying skills. 45D, not too bad. Certainly been a lot worse with the knockouts. Moving on. Fuck, I said it. Said it too soon. It's definitely been a lot worse. And here you can see the next segment. It did get a lot worse. 19 fucking, or a whole 20 in the ratings, worse to be precise. So after the match, basically, Jade, Marty Bell got involved, and there was a big 8-woman knockout brawl to the back. So a 5-on-3 brawl, would you say, to the back, and they got a 25E. I thought I would have done a bit better than that, like. But anyway, life shit. Moving on. And about that solid ring action and average, EC3 defeated Mr. Anderson in 9 minutes 27 by pinfall of a Mantastic. During the match, we also had Tires running and attack Mr. Anderson. EC3 was real off his game tonight. Shame. Tires did some good work at ringside, but the announcing quality lifted the match. 48D, disappointing. Expected better. No improvements. Did expect better than that. Shame. Rebel's on the stick. She said she'd like to introduce everyone to her new client, Bobby Lashley. 38D. No improvements here. So, Bobby Lashley. Yeah, guys, Bobby. And fucking happy. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Lashley defeated Eric Young in 7 minutes 52 by disqualification. It's got a 56C minus. And, yeah, 56C minus. I'm happy with that. Basically, Eric Young bailing out just before the 8-minute mark. And he didn't want anything else to do with Lashley. Or did he get himself disqualified? I thought it was count out. I think I meant to book a count out, but count out disqualification. Same shit. Lashley gets the win, but he doesn't actually defeat Eric Young in doing so. Lashley's improving in rumble skills and he's got 56C minus. Very happy with that. Moving on. An angle featuring Dixie Carter. Dixie Carter books a match between Kurt Angle and Bram for Turning Point. However, both men cannot physically touch each other until then. So Dixie Carter booking a match between the two, but they must basically get along until Turning Point, where they will turn around and beat the shit out of each other. It's got 49D plus. Dixie Carter underperformed, it's a shame, but the retiring Kurt Angle storyline has its fans with this segment. And with them not being able to physically touch each other leads to them teaming up together to take on Beer Money. And about a good crowd and good action, Beer Money defeated Bram and Kurt Angle in 10 minutes 56 when James Storm defeated Kurt Angle by pinfall with a drinking while investigating. During the match, we also had Bram walk out on Angle. So Bram walking out on Angle, leaving Angle to get beat 2-on-1 basically. It's got a 55C minus. Decent rating. Bram was really off his game time, which is sad. James Storm and Bobby Roode showed excellent chemistry teaming together though. And the Kurt Angle storyline has had fans, so happy with that. Bobby Roode's improving technical skills. Bram's improving technical skills also. Looking good. Decent show so far. Can we continue it? And with an Angle featuring Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. Cut a promo on the Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff. I've actually booked them twice already, so they're going to be on a third time. I don't know if it's going to go well. I'm hoping for a 60 rating, but you never know. Hopefully. Let's see what we get. Oh, fucking 65. Happy with that. And about the good crowd and good action, the Wolves defeated the Hardys in 13 minutes 6 seconds when Eddie Edwards defeated Matt Hardy by pinfall with a force of nature. The Wolves make defence number 2 of the TNA Tag Team titles. The Wolves showed excellent chemistry. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy showed excellent chemistry. The performance of Jeff Hardy stood out as being good. So Jeff Hardy put in a good performance tonight, but it wasn't enough to help his team become the new TNA World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. The Wolves managed to defeat the Hardys in the main event. And what do you think's the show going to be, guys? I'm about to find out. I believe our previous best impact was a 55. I would love to beat that. There's been some good ratings in this show, but there's also been some poor ratings. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to predict that we've just beat our best impact. I'm going to say this one gets a 50, 56 or a 57. Holy fuck, we got a 60 rating. Jesus Christ, guys, I am delighted with that. I can't believe it. I did not think we were going to hit the 60 mark. We've actually done it, guys. Holy fuck. Maybe the ratings of the TV ratings will actually go back up. So you can see, quick thing of the show. It was a good show. I did introduce more storylines. Perhaps that helped. And hopefully moving on, we can reproduce ratings similar to that or even better than that. But to get a final rating of C60, very happy. Very happy indeed. I think it's time we go and get beer money and we go and fucking celebrate. Let's go and have a drink because 60C rating, that's just what we needed. Alright, so here you can see the new added storylines. Let's just have a wee quick look at how they got on. Eric Young, storyline basically is him saying he built TNA including the X Division and lastly doesn't deserve to hold the X Division Feast or Fire briefcase. That's got a 51D+. Happy with that. I think that's a good rating for this storyline. From Gallery to Glory, I might have to I'm going to just end this storyline. It's not really a storyline, to be honest. It's just an open challenge. I tried to make it into a storyline, but it wouldn't really work, so I'm going to go ahead and end that. But the open challenge will continue. Next week it'll be someone else taking on Drew Gallery. Anyway, Matt Hardy and EC3 have battled for months, and the heat's down to 35 now, as you can see. Yeah, they've not really had any interaction recently. And that's probably why the rating's so bad down at 35. But is it the end of this? Perhaps not. We need to find out who's going to be Ethan Carter's new challenger at Turning Point, and it could just well be Matt Hardy, but Matt Hardy not in a good place at the moment. Lost to EC3. He lost the TNA Tag Team title match with Jeff Hardy there on last week's Impact. So we definitely need to see something good here from Matt Hardy if he wants to bounce back. The Knockout Supremacy storyline is doing a 42D, and that's not too bad. Boltaran Trail got another shot at there at Brooks TNA Knockouts Championship. Who knows? Manic challenge Tigre Uno for the X Division title. The heat in this is only a 34 E+. Not great, but definitely time to improve it before Turning Point, where they will be going head to head for the X Division title. The retiring Kurt Angle storyline's got a 55C-. So this storyline is going well. It's probably one of our most popular storylines, probably the most popular. Then the Beautiful People versus Ugly People getting better. It's also up to a 45D, so we've got a 45D, a 55C-, a 34E+, a 42D, 35 E plus, and then the 51 D there. So that's it for the storylines. I think if we could just have a, what do I want to have a quick look at here? Top 100. Let's just see what that show ranked. So there you can see that's easily our best show, and it's kind of sad that it's doing a lot better than our pay-per-view. We've even had an explosion better than our one night only. That was a really, really poor performance, and we can't have another pay-per-view that bad, surely. Turning Point is going to have to be, I think Turning Point surely is going to have to break into the 60s, I think, for us to, if we really want to be successful here with TNA. I look at the matches. Hardy's defeating EC3 and Tyrus is still the best ranked match, but also you can see the Wolves and Hardys there coming at number 2. And then, I don't know if you noticed the theme, but the top 4 matches in TNA since we started all contain a Hardy. The top 3 all contain Jeff. Is that a coincidence or not? Who knows? What's our worst match? So, seems to be Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve, just don't book Crazy Steve, basically. The only thing crazy is the fucking crazy low ratings that he produces. And, you can see some of the... Yeah, if you actually look at that show that we actually got a 60 in was our lowest attended show, so... Strange, that not a lot of people show up. Maybe you can't blame them, because lately the shows have been pish. Maybe I wouldn't turn up either, but they should have turned up because it was definitely a good show. Anyway, let's have a quick check here at Jeff Hardy, if I can find the guy. No, I don't want to fucking change him. See his top 10 matches. So yeah, when Jeff Hardy performs, when Jeff Hardy wrestles, he does well. And what I'm going to do is, I'll actually forget it, I'll do it next time, guys. So that's going to be it for this episode. Yeah, we've got a 60C rating, guys, so, you know, maybe we're actually going to turn things around. Maybe we're going to be successful here with this Total Extreme Wrestling playthrough. Fucking hell, it's 5:30, I'm tired. Just talking shit, I need to end this video now, so thanks for watching. As always, any advice, any comments, feedback, any negative shit you want to reply to me about, do it down below, and until next time, peace.